My name is Brian Logan. I play bass trombone with the Houston Jazz Orchestra. Today I'm going to be demonstrating and discussing the 2022-23 Texas All-State Jazz Bass Trombone Etudes. I hope it helps. Alright, hey everyone, this is Etude number 2. Let's get into it a little bit. So Etude number 2 is going to be a rhythm test for everyone, okay? Or better yet, a pulse test for bass trombone players. It's going to really test if you can really play all the rhythms on the page, but still keep it relaxed, of course, okay? You're going to have swung 8th notes, but straight 16th notes, which can be confusing if you haven't done that before. The first time you encounter that is going to be at the end of bar 3 going into bar 4. So those 16th notes are straight, but then when you have an 8th note in the middle of bar 4, that's going to be a swung 8th note. But the 16th notes at the end of bar 4 are, again, straight 16th notes, which may feel a little bit strange. This etude, I think, is supposed to imitate improv. I think that's what Mr. Burnham was going for here. And that's great, but it still has to be, the judge has to know that you know what the rhythms are, if that makes any sense, okay? So be careful at measure 12. How am I doing that? If you're wondering how I did that, I'm using my G flat valve. I push that down first, and then I press my F valve, okay? So I'm kind of rolling it like that to get more notes, because there's not really enough notes before the B natural to do the rip. So if you're wondering how I did that, I'm rolling my fingers right there. Pick up to measure 13. Measure 15 has got to be super legato, okay? The most legato thing you can possibly get to come out, okay? Almost noodly, but not smeary, but incredibly legato, okay? The same thing in measure 20, okay? Measure 20 does have some slur breaks, so you can rearticulate, but everything else incredibly legato. The measure 20, I think A sharp in trigger flat third is a great idea before the low G. This etude, again, is very playable. There's a couple of tricky measures, like I said, measure 15 and measure 20. And then, of course, the last line presents its own challenges of some large jumps. But it is playable, and I think that you could sound very good on it. Again, measure 15, measure 20. Watch out for those bars. Maybe listen to my recording a lot and kind of copy what I'm doing, but at the same time, trying to understand the rhythm and understand what I'm doing, but listen to it a lot. And initially maybe just copy what I'm doing. So thank you, good luck. Hi everyone, I hope these videos helped. If you got a lot out of it, please subscribe, help our cause on Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Look forward to hearing you. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions.